Hi friends, and welcome back to A Day with Daisy. Today we are doing our review on Outback Steakhouse, and it is located at 1705 Parkway, Sevierville, Tennessee. Okay, so let's walk on inside. Well, they do have a lot of seating in here in case there is a wait, which I think is a good thing. I don't like having to stand. Okay, so my party has already been seated, so I am going to show you around the restaurant a little bit while I look for our table. Our waiter brought us out some complimentary bread, and it is called honey wheat Bushman bread. But honestly, I didn't like it. I didn't think it had a flavor at all. I even put butter on it, and I still just couldn't taste literally anything. I didn't care for it. I did like that it was free, though. Okay, so let's see what we ordered. We got 2 of the Sharky Temples, and that is a booze-free bevy and costs $4.99 each. And the menu says it is our version of a Shirley Temple served with a bite. It is Sprite and a dangerous dose of grenadine topped with a collectible shark. And this is for the Jaws 50th anniversary. Now they do have a alcoholic version as well. I think it's called an Aussie Jawsy. So the grenadine is inside the shark, and then he pours it in. It was so fun. And then here is the second one. It was literally just Sprite and grenadine like the menu said. The kids loved it. I didn't care for the taste, but it wasn't terrible. I personally just don't like flavored drinks. Pouring the grenadine in was fun, and everyone wanted to watch it be poured. The kids across from us at the other table, they asked if they could come over and watch. We got to keep the shark, which I thought made the price worth it. But it was cute. It was a lot of fun, and we would definitely order it again. We ordered the Gold Coast coconut shrimp, and it was $14.99. And the menu says it is hand-dipped in batter, rolled in coconut, and fried golden, paired with Creole marmalade. The coconut shrimp was really good. I liked the crust a lot. It had a sweet taste, but not too much. It was just the perfect amount, and it went really well with the shrimp. I got 8 pieces of the coconut shrimp, which I feel was a lot for the price, and I would order it again. We ordered the 6-ounce Outback sirloin, and it was $16.99. And the menu says the center is cut for tenderness, lean, hearty, and full of flavor, seasoned and seared, served with 2 freshly made sides. So for the sides, we chose mashed potatoes and French onion soup. Here is the French onion soup. And here is the steak, the mashed potatoes, and a baked potato. The steak was exactly how I asked to be cooked. There was a mix-up, and they brought me a baked potato instead of mashed potatoes. So they told us just to keep the baked potato, and they brought out the mashed potatoes as well. The baked potato was plain with butter, and it was a decent size. Personally, I don't like when mashed potatoes have peel in them, but it was still good and very buttery, which I loved. The French onion soup came topped with mozzarella in it, and the soup was probably my favorite part of the meal, even over the steak. The soup was really good, and I would order all of it again. It was all good. We got the Aussie 3-course, and it was $14.99. For course 1, I got a salad. For the second course, I got a Bloom burger, and for the third course, I got New York style cheesecake. So here is my salad. And this is the Bloom burger. And this is my New York style cheesecake, and it had a raspberry puree on it. The salad was full of fresh vegetables, and their house-made ranch was really good. They gave me a good-sized portion of all of it. The hamburger and fries were all right. The Bloom sauce wasn't as spicy as I thought it would be, which I liked because I don't like anything with a lot of spice. I loved how much raspberry puree they put on the cheesecake. It was delicious. I would order the salad and the New York style cheesecake again, but I wouldn't get the Bloom burger again. I didn't care for it. We ordered the fried mozzarella bloomerangs, and they were $9.99. And the menu says that is mozzarella bloomerangs breaded and fried with our famous blooming onion spices and served with marinara sauce. So I'll cut into this one to kind of show you what it looks like. The cheese sticks were good. The breading was seasoned well, but there was no cheese pull though. You know, like when I pulled the cheese sticks apart, it just wasn't cheesy enough. They were a decent size though. They gave me 6 of them, which was pretty good, but I wouldn't order them again. We ordered a blooming onion and it was $10.99. And the menu says our special onion is hand carved, cooked until golden, and ready to be dipped into our spicy signature bloom sauce. So I tried to kind of pull it apart there to show you the inside. It was very salty, almost overpowering salty. I only ate half of it before it was just too much. It was a good portion, but I didn't care for the breading either, so I wouldn't order it again. We ordered the Aussie cheese fries, and I got the full portion. That was $12.79. And the menu says the Aussie fries are topped with melted Monterey Jack, cheddar, and chopped bacon, and they are served with house-made ranch dressing. So here they are. I tried to video this quite a bit, try to show you the toppings, the fries, kind of how they pulled apart. The fries were good, but they were cold by the time I got them. They would have been better hot, but I believe they'd been sitting out for a bit. And where they were cold, it made them kind of rubbery and just completely fused together, so I wouldn't order them again. We ordered the Chocolate Thunder from Down Under, and it was $10.99. And the menu says it is an extra generous pecan brownie topped with rich vanilla ice cream, our warm chocolate sauce, chocolate shavings, and whipped cream. I'm trying to show you, but it's kind of tipping over. The chocolate pecan brownie with the ice cream was so delicious, especially when you got the vanilla ice cream, the brownie, and the chocolate sauce in one bite. It kind of reminded me of like a turtle sundae kind of. It was just so delicious, and we would order it again. Well, alright, now that we're finished eating, I'll walk around the restaurant a little more, kind of show you what the inside looks like. Over here is the bar. It's really nice inside. Everything was very clean, and I'm shocked it wasn't crowded at all. Although we did come on a weekday. We got here about 3-4 o'clock. We came out here and sat in these chairs, and let me tell you, they were so comfortable. I could have sat there all day. They were so soft. But that has been our review of Outback Steakhouse in Sevierville, Tennessee. And if you guys are in Sevierville, stop in and check them out and leave us a comment and let us know what you thought. If you haven't already, we would love it if you would subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And thanks for spending a day with Daisy. Bye, friends.